This is a short video of our boat Good Vibrations going from Inverness Marina through the Caledonian Canal. This is Seaport Marina at the start of the canal near Inverness. After exiting the canal, we left the boat at Corpac for about a week, then headed south to Dunstaffnage into Loch Spelvey, and then from Loch Spelvey we headed further south to West Loch Tarbert, Jura. Here we're going from Loch Spelvey to Jura. It was pretty rough, so the boat speed was 10 knots or less. This is us going down the Sound of Highley. It was also a bit wet, you can see. After Jura we headed over to Tivalik. Up a mooring eventually in Tivalik. Heading out of Tivalik, we're heading north again. The weather was dull but relatively smooth seas. Here we're heading out of Loch Sween on the way up to Cruve Marina. Caused by the Corryvreckan. I couldn't resist some tinkering, so had the instrument panel out to study the wiring. As I was heading further north on the way back to Corpac and eventually back into the canal. We decided to go at a relatively sedate pace at this point. The visibility wasn't too good. Eventually we arrived in Kerara Marina and went over to the Oban shore to pick up some supplies. This is Good Vibrations. After Kerara we had continued further north. We stopped at Port Appin for lunch. Actually we picked up a mooring which wasn't the hotel one and ended up a bit too far inshore. After lunch we continued north, again at a relatively slow pace, although later we increased about 10 knots. At this part of the voyage we were recording fuel consumption. This is us in the canal, heading back up to Inverness. We made pretty good time. There's some bits on the phone where we got for the 15 minutes between 15 and 17. There was a ferry or a cruise boat in the northern part of Loch so we slowed down here to pull into the Narrows. You can just see it ahead, this sort of white blob in the tree line. Here we're exiting the sea loch. It's hard work picking up all the moorings and chucking them up. It's Keswick Bridge after the sea loch at the Caledonian Canal.